what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I hope it's not too echoey in here, but I'm just trying to find a new place to start filming videos again. But today is a how-to, it's kind of updated, of how to fill in my eyebrows, how I fill in my eyebrows, and I feel like this is for beginners. I do use drugstore products like the NYX Tame and Frame. It's a pomade, which is kind of a dupe for my Laura Mercier pomade that I have used in the past, but I definitely stick to this. I feel like it's more creamy, it lays the hair down. I don't have to set it with a clear gel, but other days that I want, you know, my eyebrows to stay a little bit longer, I definitely set it with a clear gel, but you don't have to. You'll see it in the video. But I hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So I just wanted to start off by showing you the products we're using today, and these are all drugstore products and very affordable. So I do start off with my NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Pomade, and I believe this is Brunette. And then I also use a e.l.f. brow brush to apply, as well as my Define a Brow from Maybelline. It's like a mechanical eyebrow pencil. It's just kind of a dupe version of the Anastasia ones. And then Better Than Skin Concealer by Maybelline. So to throw it out there, I do get my eyebrows started about every 3 weeks to maintain the shape. But as you can see, my eyebrows are very sparse in some places, which doesn't give me much of a defined brow that I do like. So what I'm going to start off with is just combing the hair the way that it grows, as you can see me doing right here. So this knowledge is for my beginners. You want to take into consideration the length of your eyebrows. So the starting part of your brow should be aligned with the inner corner of your eye. Then your arch should be slightly diagonal from your pupil, and then the tail of your eyebrow should just be aligned with the outer corner of your eye. So your starting point will be kind of parallel to your pupil, and as you can see, I'm using my Maybelline's Define a Brow, and I'm just gently gliding it across underneath, kind of just redefining the shape. And as you can see, I'm doing the same exact thing, kind of keeping it parallel to my pupil as well as the line I did draw underneath. And then with my arch, it is very sparse on the top, but you kind of just want to connect the dots basically, and just keeping in mind the pinpoints of where your eyebrow arch should be as well as the tail. So now that we have a stencil of your eyebrow, next I go in with my NYX pomade. What I love about the pomade is that you don't need necessarily a setting gel. It kind of fills in all those sparse areas as well as laying the hair down. And what I'm doing, I'm using my e.l.f. Eyebrow brush, which you can just purchase at Target. And what I do like about it, you want to go the same direction as your hair is growing. So if the ends of your hair are growing, like the ends of your eyebrow hair are growing downward, you definitely want to just fill in downward. If it goes upward a little bit or maybe more horizontal, you want to just follow the way the hair is growing. And what I do as well, once I feel like everything is filled in, I kind of just run the brush through the eyebrow just so that any areas that need to be broken up, if it looks a little too solid, it kind of gives it a more natural look. And honestly guys, that's all it is. It looks very simple to do. It's a more natural look that I am showing you. It's not as crisp, but definitely if you wanted it to be more defined, more darker, definitely fill in a little bit more, maybe with a darker shade or just adding a little bit more product through the hair. And honestly guys, that's all it is to it. If you wanted it a little bit darker, you can definitely add more product to the eyebrows. And what I'm doing here, I'm just setting it with some clear gel and clear eyebrow gel. You can use any one. You don't have to do this because, like I said, the pomade does help the hair stand down. It is a waterproof, so it helps maintain and last throughout the day. What I'm also doing, and this is something I always do, and I do recommend you doing this part though, is using any concealer. I do love this Maybelline Better Skin Concealer, and just a little bit lighter shade than my foundation color and just cleaning up under the eyebrow, giving it a more defined shape. And then what you want to do as well is kind of just set the eye area with maybe a translucent powder or any foundation that you have at home. And as you can see, the difference is to me, it's very dramatic. One eyebrow, it doesn't look as bad, but definitely a fuller eyebrow does give your face more structure, I do feel, and it just gives it a more cleaner look. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to show you actually as well applying just the pomade and shaping your eyebrows that way, so you don't need necessarily the pencil if you don't want to. But also the pomade works the same way, and like I said, you don't have to set it with a gel. You can just leave it alone and it would last all day. So this is option 2 for you guys. It's just using the NYX pomade only and just the e.l.f. brush or any eyebrow brush that you do have. And we're going to start the same way. We're just going to comb the hairs the way that they are growing. And then of course we always want to make sure before we start, shaping out our eyebrows, we want to make sure where the arch is going to be as well as the tail and how it's ending. And just the same way that we were using the mechanical brush, you want to just use your pomade and your eyebrow brush the same way, maybe using smaller strokes as you can see me doing. It does help work that way, giving you a more natural look, but giving you a more defined brow as well. And for me, as a personal preference, but I do recommend if you are a beginner to do it all the time, is just draw out your eyebrow first, like giving yourself kind of a foundation like a stencil, and then go in by filling in all the sparse areas by layering the products. And you just want to do the same thing as well. You just want to comb through the eyebrow at the end, and then you want to just clean up with some concealer. Like I said again, you don't have to set it with any eyebrow gel because this pomade is like a waterproof, but you can definitely set it if you would like, or you could just leave it like that. But cleaning it up, I feel if you're not using a mechanical pencil or anything like that, it really helps define the brow. And if you are using concealer, of course, make sure to definitely set it with some translucent powder, or if you have any foundation at home, just so you don't want anything to crease. So for my beginners out there, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial giving you kind of 2 options on how to fill in your eyebrows for beginners, as well as using all the drugstore products that are very affordable as well as easy to get your hands on. And I hope you enjoy. Until next time, I will see you soon.